as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Jason Van Arkel joined now by boys head coach Neil Hartz. Coach, I know that Hoover game was not a fun one, obviously. Low-scoring battle. Your kids couldn't get a lot of shots to fall, didn't have much going in the paint. Try to draw some positives out of it, but I know that you guys are pretty frustrated afterwards. Going forward, what lessons do your kids need to learn from that game?
I mean, it's kind of been the same thing all year, but the biggest thing is we got to be ready to go from the tip. And it just seems like we start slow, and then once we get hit, we kind of start rolling, and it's like sooner or later we got to be the team that's coming out and, you know, taking the first shot and then going from there. And we just kind of wait till everybody hits us first, and then we react instead of making teams react to us. And hopefully tonight, that's one of those. This could be where we could get that stepping stone, because I still firmly believe we're like just getting that win under our belt from rattling off a few here.
I know that you wanted to get the ball inside more against Hoover, and they're obviously very good defensively, but you guys took, I think, 19 threes, and as you were telling me before we went on, that's not really your team.
No, that was frustrating. I mean, we only had 36 shots on the night, and to have 19 of them be threes tells me we stopped attacking, and, you know, we weren't playing inside out anymore. We were just we got in a hurry and kind of panicked when we got down and took some bad shots.
You're taking on an East team tonight that is winless. They've struggled. They've tried a lot of different guys and haven't had a lot of success, and they've given up a lot of points. In fact, they've given up over 100 twice. They gave up 97 their last time out. Now, I know your team and your style is probably not built to hit triple digits. It'd be fun, but we're not expecting that. But how do you take advantage of this East team tonight?
We're going to work on a few things new that we're saving for later on in the season. But in the end, like I told them after practicing, we're still going to play Ottumwa Bulldog basketball. And I mean, we're going to defend, and we're going to run our offense, and we're going to play inside out like we have been playing all year. And if we win by, you know, if we only score 50 or 60 points, that's fine. But if we play defense like we are, then we should be holding an East team in the 20s.
Trey Swartz, obviously, like everybody else, kind of had a frustrating game on Tuesday. I know he was frustrated from the free throw line. I remember after the last home game, he's out there shooting baskets by himself afterwards. So while I know it's frustrating right now, I imagine he's still working as hard, and he's going to find a way, like the rest of your guys, hoping to find a way to turn it around. Yeah, he's in a little bit of a funk. But, I mean, the big thing is like I told him, when teams get video on us, they're going to double and get physical with him, and he's got to either get physical back, or what's going to happen is what happened to Hoover. And, you know, he's going to struggle and get frustrated, and he's got to figure it out. I mean, he might need to step out a little more often than posting up first and then go down low. But, I mean, in the end, Trey's going to outwork, when it comes to getting better and fixing his problems, going to outwork most of the kids in the state. I mean, he's hard to keep out of the gym. He works on his stuff. He wants to play basketball at the next level. So he's just got to learn when the double comes to not try to do it himself and find a teammate. All right, Ottumwa High boys basketball coach Neil Hart's here in the pregame show. Coach, best of luck tonight. You've been saying you get that one win, you can start the winning streak. Let's go get it on the road tonight at East and get things going.
Absolutely. Tonight's a big night for us.
All right, we'll have the starting lineups next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldog boys getting ready to take on Des Moines East, hoping to complete a two-game sweep on the night after the girls won here at East 41-30. As promised, here are the starting lineups, and Neil Hartz has a change in his starting lineup tonight. We'll start with the ones we're familiar with. The point guard, 6-foot junior Joe Hammer, averaging 8.8 points per game. Joined in the backcourt by 6'1" junior Gatlin Menninga, 4.8 points per game. And 6-foot junior Kai Glosser, 3.9 points per game. The change is the fourth guard. 6-foot senior Taylor Young will get the start tonight. And the reasoning is simple. East has struggled defensively, and Ottumwa thinks that East will play some zone tonight. So you want another shooter on the floor, and Taylor Young is a capable three-point shooter. So he starts tonight. And then, of course, Trey Swartz, the 6'4" junior, averaging 22 points a game, and I think burning to have a good game tonight after struggling in the loss of Des Moines Hoover on Tuesday. Des Moines East, they are winless, but they sound fired up as the lineups are introduced tonight. Their head coach Trent Smith sending out this starting five. In the backcourt, 5'10" junior Jaden Hazelbaker, averaging 3.7 points per game. 5'7" freshman Bobby Smith averages 7 points a game. 5'10" senior Rashad Mannion, averaging 3.7 points per game. 6'1" junior Zach Anderson, averaging about a half point a game. And then the fifth starter is 6'2" junior Braden Carr, who averages 3.2 points per game. Ottumwa wearing the red road jerseys, white lettering Bulldogs, white numbers front and back. And they have the checkerboard red and white pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. East has home whites, red lettering Scarlets on the front. I think trimmed in silver, red numbers, scarlet numbers trimmed in silver front and back. And very minimal red striping pattern down the sides of the white shorts. Same officials as the girls' game. So I want to put your shoulder pads on tonight because that girls' game was allowed to get very physical. OHS trying to put to an end a 5-game losing streak. East has not won all year. They're 0-9. And East has given up over 100 twice and over 92 other times. So the Bulldogs hoping their offense can get going after a tough night at Hoover on Tuesday. Trey Swartz will jump it up against Braden. I think they said Kari when they introduced him. We'll try to hear the PA guy. But at any rate, we're ready to go for our boys' game. Scarlets ready, Bulldogs ready. Whistle blows, ball in the air, tip controlled by Ottumwa. They move left to right here in the opening half. Joe Hammer across the timeline. East will start out man-to-man. Hammer over to the left side for Menninga. Menninga around a screen in the lane, and ball knocked loose. Saved by East. It'll roll all the way out to Glosser, right wing. Go left wing to Hammer. Thought about a long three. Now goes down to the baseline for Swartz. Swartz trying to drive around his man into the lane. Got in there, laid it in, countered in the foul. Trey Swartz just overpowering Zach Anderson for a chance at a three-point play. Anderson with the foul. Trey at the line, 61% on the season. He was 1 of 8 on Tuesday. Free throw this time, too strong. Rebound tapped and will be run down by East. Picked up by Mannion in the corner. He'll race into the front court. Throw it left side for Bobby Smith. Smith up top to Kari. Pull up three, top of the key. Off no good, and the rebound to Taylor Young. Up ahead to Glosser. Kai into the front court. Right side goes to Taylor on the wing. Open. But he gets it up top to Hammer underneath the Swartz. Great position inside. But he was in there too long. They say 3 seconds. I'm not sure Ottumwa had the ball in the front court for 3 seconds. Well, I guess Young did hesitate. But it's a turnover. Now the Bulldogs show some pressure, and Menninga steals the pass. Menninga down in layup good. Gatlin Menninga I'm going to get that right consistently, I promise. 4-0 Bulldogs on the steal and score by Gatlin. Into the front court, Madian. Lob it down to Kari, right side. Shot fake, got his man in the air. Layup, though, too strong. Rebound to Hammer on the weak side. Dogs want to run. Joe into the front court. All the way, the left-handed layup. No, the tip by Swartz, no. And the rebound on the floor. Menega runs it down, though. Ottumwa getting to all the loose balls. Skip it right side for Hammer. Left wing for Swartz. He'll try the three. In, out, no good. Rebound tapped away from Gatlin. Knocked in the air and run down by East. That's Hazelbaker. And now Swartz nearly steals it. Hazelbaker gets it back. And off the foot of Young. Did we get a foul or a kickball? May have gotten a foul from behind there. Taylor Young called for the foul there. I think that was after he inadvertently kicked the ball. It was actually, he was coming up from behind. Hazelbaker was losing it. It hit Young's foot, but as it skirted away, Young collided with the Hazelbaker. That's the foul. Now the inbound to Hazelbaker, throw it back to Smith. Smith, a quick three, banked it in from about NBA range. And East within 1, 4-3. Scarlets, well, their head coach, Trent Smith, screaming at them to do some pressing, and they didn't do it. Young goes left side to Glosser in the front court. Back right side, Hammer. Down towards the baseline for Swartz. Trey back up top to Joe. He'll shoot the three. Count it. Joe Hammer with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa, 7-3 Dogs. Long pass into the front court from Madian. Picked up his dribble, goes on the wing to Smith. Back to Madian. He'll try the three-pointer. In and out, no good. A whistle. And a foul underneath on Ottumwa. On Swartz, his first. Team foul number 2 on OHS. Smith to throw the inbounds pass, a lob up top for Kari. Ottumwa's in a zone here. They throw it left side for Madian. He sizes up the three, off the rim, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it was deflected off of Menenga by Smith. So East will keep possession. Hazelbaker will inbound it back to Smith. Right back to Hazelbaker into the corner. Kari launches a quick three. Boy, they're all about getting those threes up. Long rebound to Gatlin. He's ahead of everybody all the way down. Right-handed layup, good. Boy, if East is going to do that, Ottumwa's going to get a lot of buckets. Gatlin's got 4. Bulldogs up 9-3. Smith left side across the timeline to Hazelbaker. Pass deflected and intercepted by Hammer. Now the Dogs want to run. Joe up the left side all the way down. Layup off the rim, no, but a foul, and Joe Hammer will shoot 2. Well, I can see why East has given up a lot of points a lot of times this season. They are not that good in transition, certainly. That foul was charged to Jaden Hazelbaker, his first, team foul number 2. Hammer at the line, 77%. Free throw is up, and no good off the rim. Substitution for the Scarlets. Derek Tronkosko checks in. He is a 5'11 junior. He replaces Hazelbaker. One more free throw for Hammer, try to make it a 10-3 game. 5:09 mark first quarter. Free throw in and out, no good. These rims are not friendly. Rebound to Tronkosko. Racing into the front court, trying to go coast to coast. The floater, good. East wants to press. Hammer gets it out of the net and inbounds it to Glosser. Now they get it back to Hammer near midcourt. 9-5, Ottumwa up by 4. Menega to the volleyball line. Hammer looks back to Coach Hartz for the play. The right side for Young. Back up top, Glosser. Back to the right, Young. A lob down to Swartz, makes the catch, goes up, lay it in. He catches the ball there. East doesn't have anybody who can stop him. They don't have anybody tall enough. 11-5. Tronkosko in the backcourt. Across the timeline, right side to Smith. To the wing, Madian. Quick three on the way. Off the rim, no. And Menega secures a rebound. Long pass up ahead. Swartz behind the defense, makes the catch, lay it up and in. Bulldogs can run all night on East if they don't get back. 13-5, Bulldogs. Smith on the right side. Accelerates down the lane, puts it up way too strong, and a good rebound by Taylor Young. Now Glosser, throw it in the front court, left side to Hammer. Back to Menega. Gatlin drives in all the way to the hoop. He got fouled, and Gatlin will shoot 2. Ottumwa being way more aggressive tonight than they were 2 nights ago at Hoover. And it's paying off early. That foul on Rashad Madian, his first, team foul number 3 on the Scarlets. Menega at the line, only 55% on the season, but a chance to put 2 on the board here. First free throw is up and good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Drake Handling will check in, the 6'5" senior, replacing Taylor Young. Young, a couple of good rebounds defensively. Second free throw, no good, and the rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by East, though. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Hammer will throw the inbounds pass. They're trying to front Swartz here, and the official will talk to both Swartz and Troncosko. Troncosko giving up about 5 inches. Lob it into Swartz, put it right back up. Couldn't get it to go, but he's fouled, and they really should not have a guy 5'11" trying to guard Trey Swartz, especially on an inbounds pass. First one on Troncosko, team foul number 4. Trey at the line. Missed his first one tonight. This one up, and he left it short off the rim. Trey is in a free throw shooting funk right now, and all he can do is keep shooting both in games and in practice until he gets out of it. Second one on the way, got that one. Maybe that'll help. He's already got 7 points. Ottumwa leading 15-5. Trap in the backcourt. Bulldogs knock it away. Kari gets it back. Whistle and a timeout East. 3:51 to go in the quarter. Bulldogs up 10, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. By Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you, and by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. East inbounding after the timeout. Ottumwa leading 15-5. At East down the lane, layup left-handed too strong. Missing is Zach Anderson, and the rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. East broke the press that time, and now Hammer drives in, lays it off to Trey Swartz, who lays it in. Joe with the assist, Trey with the bucket. 17-5. Right. As East gets it into the front court quickly, they throw it right side, driving in Smith, tried to fire it across. Madian had to bring it back out. Throw it up top. Troncosko thought about a 3, now trying to drive right side, kick it into the corner to Smith on the wing. Anderson a 3, got it. Zach Anderson only averages a half point a game, but he hits a 3. And East is back within 11 at 17-8. It's only his second 3 of the year. Glosser in the backcourt, being shadowed by Braden Kari. Kai gets across the timeline and gives it to Hammer near midcourt. Joe goes around to Swartz pick. Lob it down underneath the Trey. Fade away, no, but he's fouled again. East switched on that pick, and that left Troncosko trying to guard Swartz again. That may not be the best strategy. That is the second time Troncosko has fouled Trey Swartz. Team foul number 5 on the Scarlets at 2:51 of the opening quarter. Swartz shooting 2. First one up. In and out, no good. He made his last one, couldn't get that one. That one a bit unlucky. And again, seems like these rims are tighter than some others that we play at. Matt Gravy is checked in for OHS. One more free throw coming for Swartz. Got that one. He's hit a couple tonight. 18-8 the score. East into the front court. Madian driving right side. Got in there and laid it in. That time the Scarlets broke the press. Rashad Madian, his first bucket, 18-10. Hammer across the timeline, 2.5 to go. Throw it right side for Adam Greiner, who's come in. Greiner goes up top, back right wing to Hammer, down underneath the Swartz. Trey pivots in the lane, goes up, and they say he threw an elbow for an offensive foul. And that's the second foul on Trey Swartz. Coach Hart's not happy with the call, and the other official pointing back. Either I'm not sure he's pointing at him or pointing at assistant coach Kyle Kramer. And now as East comes into the front court, another whistle and a foul. That one is on Matt Gravy, his first. Team foul number 4. Swartz will check out. Kai Glosser back in. Ottumwa leading 18-10, but now Swartz to the bench with 2 fouls. Left side Madian. Ottumwa's in a zone. East only shoots 22% from 3. The Bulldogs wouldn't mind him settling for outside shots. East has Mason Pena into the game, a 5'10" junior. Smith has it left wing. Throw it right side for Anderson. Anderson left side to Kari. He'll shoot the 3 and off the rim. No, rebound to Gravy. Under 2 to go, opening quarter. Hammer racing into the front court. Throw it right corner for Glosser. He'll try the 3. Off the rim, no. Handling the rebound. Got it back out to Kai. He'll try from the wing this time. Count it! Second time the charm for Kai Glosser. A 3-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 21-10 Dogs. Madian double teamed. Throws it away. Oh, handling nearly picked it up. Now they get it underneath and an easy layup for Kari. 21-12 the score, a rush score. Seems appropriate given the events of the past week. Hammer has it. Throw it left wing for Adam Griner. Griner up top to Glosser. Right side Drake handling. Got him open for a 3. That'll be too strong. Griner fighting for the rebound, corrals it in a crowd, goes back up and lays it in. Adam Griner, the sophomore, with a bucket and a whistle. 23-12. Oh, the official saw that Kari's shoe was untied, so stops play to let him tie it. Now East will inbound. Ottumwa with zone pressure. Bulldogs up 23-12. On the right side, Pena. Middle Kari, left side for Smith. Smith had it poked out of his hands by Glosser. Kai trying to get it back. Smith runs it down to the backcourt. Another deflected pass. Griner trying to get to this one, but this Kari rescues it. Throw right side for Madian. A wing 3 is a line drive, no good. And the rebound to Gravy. He got fouled on the rebound. And that'll be the 6th team foul of the half on East. Kari gets his first foul, team foul number 6. East will press. East will bring in a substitute here. Shannon Merritt, a 6'4" senior. He's a big kid, offensive lineman type. And into the front court off the inbounds is Kai Glosser, guarded by Bobby Smith. Glosser takes it left, bounces it into the lane for Gravy. Turn around with the right hand and he'll lay it in. What a move, went right around Pena. Matt Gravy's first bucket, 25-12, 25 seconds to go in that quarter. Madian double team in the backcourt, throw it left side to Pena. Across the timeline, bobble and a catch by Merritt. Gets it right side to Madian. Get it into the corner to Smith. He'll launch a 3 with 15 seconds left in the quarter, no good. Glosser fights for the rebound, gets it out to Griner. Dogs want to run again. Adam, top of the key. Throw it right side for Hammer. Lets the defender go by. Down to the baseline, Gravy. He takes it in. Shot fake, got his man in the air, missed it. Griner fighting for the rebound. Gravy gets it, but time runs out. Still 25-12 Bulldogs after a quarter. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Start of the second quarter, very good first quarter for OHS. The Bulldog boys leading it to Moines East 25-12. East with the ball. They're trapped on the right side, and Glosser steals it away from Pena. Kai into the front court, bounce it right baseline for Meniga. Tried to throw it to a cutting, handling, threw it behind him, though, and out of bounds. 25-point first quarter. I said East has given up over 100 a couple times. They've given up 116 in one game, 122 in another. Ottumwa right now on a pace for 100, and now Griner steals a pass. Right side goes to the baseline for handling, back underneath, and Griner, he got shoved jumping for that pass by Maddian. Maddian shoved him in the back, maybe didn't even need to. Second foul on Maddian, team foul number 7, and Adam Griner will shoot 1-1. East will bring Jaden Hazelbaker back into the game. Adam at the line, you can hear his dad yelling at him to bend the knees. Griner has to hit the first one or in the second. Puts it up. Back iron, no, and the rebound. 2 East players fight over it. Merritt ends up with it. East into the front court. Left wing, Hazelbaker, a quick 3, got it. East is just going to throw it at the rim. They'll hit a few threes. It's 25-15. Griner will get across the timeline, guarded by Pena. Get it up top to Glosser. Left side to Meninga. Down to the lane for Gravy. And he faked the pass, then put it up from 3 feet, knocked it down. The pass got him enough room to make the shot. Gravy with 4 points. Now East nearly throws it away. And now Handling knocks it away midcourt. Meninga picks it up. He takes it in, lay it up. Nobody's fouled, and Gatlin will shoot 2. See who this foul is on. They will catch Bobby Smith for his first. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. Meninga misses the first free throw. East will bring in Kendrick Terrell, a 6'6" senior. He replaces Anderson. East wanted to get another sub in there, but didn't get it in time. Free throw, good by Gatlin, and now the Scarlets will bring in DeShante McMurray, a 5'10" freshman. Pardon me, they announced a different name there. We'll check that in a moment. Ottumwa leading 28-15. East in the backcourt, they throw it across the timeline to Bobby Smith. Smith throws it away into the backcourt. Glosser wins the race to it, picks it up in the right corner, goes on the wing to Handling. Up top to Gravy. Left side Glosser. Glosser to the free throw line for Handling. Takes it down. Little fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound to Griner. Put back, no, but a foul. I think Adams going back to the line to shoot 2. That foul on Bobby Smith, his second. Team foul number 9 on East as well. This is a 2-shot foul, though. As Griner hits the first. Trey Swartz will come back in. He replaces Drake Handling. 29-15 the score. Trey's got to be a bit careful playing with 2 fouls. Yeah, I'm not sure who 23 is. He's not the player who was on the Quick Stats roster. As that free throw no good and a long rebound run down by Hazelbaker. He's into the front court. East throws it right side. Now onto the wing from Merritt. A handoff to Hazelbaker. A whistle and a 3-second call on the Scarlets. They turn it over with 6:18 to go, second quarter. Joe Hammer coming back in. He'll replace Adam Griner, who put in some good minutes. Home run pass against the press. They get it to Swartz. He takes it all the way down. Oh, he's fouled hard. Keeps his feet. He'll shoot 2. Maybe we can get the name here on 23 now. And I did not catch the name there. Swartz shooting 2. Hits the first. If that foul had been any harder, I would have been arguing for an intentional foul, but he didn't really hit him that hard. It was enough to keep him from making the layup. It was a good, clean foul. Both free throws good, though, for Swartz. That's a good sign. 31-15. And now a ball knocked away by Hammer at midcourt. Glosser picks it up, gets it to Trey right wing. Driving in. A couple of shot fakes. Got hacked at. They didn't call, but he laid it in anyway. Swartz having a big game. 14 points. 33-15. Pass deflected in the front court. Merritt rescues it for East. Throw it underneath. Knocked away. Kick it to the corner. 3 on the way. Hazelbaker in and out and back in. Okay, that rim's friendly. The other one hasn't been. Hazelbaker has 6 points. East is staying within shouting distance with the occasional three-pointer. It's 33-18. Left wing it goes to Menninga. Gatlin down underneath to Swartz, double-teamed, but getting shoved, and there's a foul on East. Scarlets want to travel, but that is a foul. See who it's on here. Two free throws here. It's on that 23 again, whose name we're not sure of. Free throw is good. Trey's starting to find his rhythm again from the line. Derek Tronkowsko back in for East, replacing Hazelbaker. One more free throw for Swartz. Puts it up, knocks it down. All right, Trey already has 16 points. 5.5 to go second quarter. Remember, he set the school record with 42 points against North earlier this season. Another deflected pass. Smith jumps and catches it right wing for East. Skip it left side for Tronkowsko. He drives in, lay it up off the bottom of the rim. No, a whistle and a foul. If that's on the shot, that's a very late whistle. And they call it on Trey, and that's his third. Well, we were just going to say if Trey keeps this up, he could threaten his own school record, but a third foul will probably send him to the bench for the rest of the half. Tronkowsko shooting 2. 69% from the line on the season. He makes the first. Adam Greiner back in for Swartz. 35-19 the score. One more free throw for the junior for the Scarlets. Puts it up. Too strong, and Menninga tipped the rebound, but Tronkowsko gets it. Throws it out to Terrell. Into the high post, Merritt now to Smith, down to the corner. Tronkowsko drives, feeds it to Merritt. Big guy, nice touch, lays it in. Shannon Merritt's first bucket. 35-21, Bulldogs still up 2 touchdowns. Into the front court is Hammer. Throws it to Glosser, who gets away from Tronkowsko. East really pressuring up high. Kai dribbles right side, picked up his dribble, hands off to Gatlin. Menninga surveys, Bulldogs got to balance the floor a little bit here. Ball goes left to Matt Gravy, down to the baseline Glosser. Back to Gravy, up top to Hammer. Dribbles left, hand off to Glosser. He'll try the 3, got it! Kai Glosser with another three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs up 38-21, now Gatlin steals into the backcourt and has the easy lay-in. 8 points for Menninga, 40-21 Dogs. Into the front court, right side for Smith. Bounce it, and a kick ball as Gravy got the foot in the way of that pass. Clock stops, 4:14 to go second quarter. Zach Anderson back in for East, replacing Tronkowsko. And a timeout called by Ottumwa. We lead 40-21, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
East ball after the Ottumwa timeout. Bulldogs pressuring. They knock it away from Merritt. He gets it back. Pass deflected as they try to get it in the corner. Greiner knocks it out of bounds. East will inbound from the far end of the Ottumwa bench. Bulldogs leading 40-21 in our boys game after the Ottumwa girls beat East 41-30. Inbound to Terrell in the corner. Skip it, and it's intercepted by Hammer. Might have been deflected by Gravy. Joe into the front court right side to Greiner. He takes it in, got fouled as he went up, and he'll shoot 2. And Shannon Merritt with the what did I do pose, but he got his arm across both arms of Matt Gravy. First one on Merritt. Team foul number 10, maybe more than 10 now in the Scarlets. That's actually 12 now. Fouled so much I lost count. Griner at the line, 1 for 3 tonight. And that one rattles out but then goes back in. So we finally get a roll. 2 subs for East as Mason Pena and Braden Kari both check back in. One more free throw for the sophomore Adam Griner. Bulldogs up 20. Second free throw, good. 5 points now for Adam Griner. 42-21. Bulldogs doubling up the Scarlets. Kari had his pass deflected. Gatlin another steal and lay in. Menninga having a huge first half. He's got 10 points. 44-21. Pena got across the timeline. Now another pass deflected. This time Glosser with the steal. Crosses over, takes it left side, shot blocked out of bounds. And the player, again, that's at 23 whose name we can't figure out. He blocked it out of bounds, and then he was shocked that it was called out of bounds on him. I mean, it's a great play, son, but you're the one who knocked it out. Taylor Young back in for Ottumwa, replacing Kai Glosser. Young has it up top. Right side, Joe Hammer. 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. Rebound pulled in by East. 3.5 to go until halftime. Long pass into the front court. Too tall. It's a bird, it's a play, and it's overthrown. And out of bounds. Quentin Bishop will check in for Ottumwa. Rashad Madian coming back in for the Scarlets. 3:27 to go until halftime. Ottumwa 44, East 21. Bulldogs would like to press the pedal here, and they throw the home run pass to Gatlin. He comes down. I think he tried to dunk it, came up short. Pena had the ball. Young deflected it. Pena touched it. It landed out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. Menninga tried to dunk that ball and came up just a bit short. Inbound to Griner, to the right elbow, Bishop. Quentin goes back to Griner left wing, a handoff to Hammer. Joe dribbling against Bobby Smith. Throw it up top to Menninga. Right side, Young wide open for a 3. Count it! Taylor Young with the 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 47-21. Trap in the backcourt. Madian gets it to Kari. Long pass left side. Pena leaping catch in the front court. Attacks. Feeds it to Anderson in the lane. The floater no good. Got his own rebound, but Hammer ripped it away from him. Joe takes it into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Top of the key. Down the lane. All the way in. Whistle. Offensive foul. Hammer called for the charge that time. Pena drew it. Only the first one on Joe. Team foul number 6 on Ottumwa. 2:47 on the clock until halftime. Ottumwa will not press this time. They'll set up in a 2-3 zone. Kari on the right side. Jump stop. Whistle. Boy, they got a foul on Ottumwa there. Wondered if maybe he drug that pivot foot, but Taylor Young is called for his second foul. Are they saying he was shooting? It'd be a 1-and-1 or a 2-shot foul. It's team foul number 7. And the first free throw no good, but they gave him 2 shots. Boy, I don't know about him getting 2 shots there. Kari is now 0 for 2 from the line on the season after that miss. 6'2" junior, second free throw, got the roll. He has 3 points, 47-22. Inbound to Hammer. Shadowed by Kari as he goes behind the back across the timeline. Dribbles in, jump pass right wing for Young, whistle, and another offensive foul as Hammer came down on Pena, and this time Pena might be hurt. He's still down. They help him up, but I think East is going to get Hazelbaker in for him. You know, Hammer has picked up charges on consecutive possessions. I know Coach Hartz likes the aggressiveness, but you've got to be under control. Now East into the front court, throw it right side for Madian. Picked up his dribble, skip it left side. Kari tips it in the corner. Anderson launches a 3, no good. Weak side rebound though to Hazelbaker. Trapped in the corner now, but got it to Smith. A long 3 on the way, too strong. Rebound tipped all the way back out to Smith. Now he dribbles in, floater too strong off the glass, and the rebound tipped to Quentin Bishop. Coach Hart says slow it down, and Hammer will bring it across the timeline, shadowed by Smith. Left wing to Taylor. Up top, Menninga. Bulldogs trying to find a way to score without Trey Swartz on the floor. Trey has 3 fouls. Young up top, open for another 3. Count it. Taylor Young's second 3-pointer, 50-22. Minute 47 to go until halftime. Into the front court, Griner. Oh, Griner knocked it off the leg of Hazelbaker. It's out of bounds, back to Ottumwa. Another forced turnover by OHS. Drake Handling will come in and replace Griner, who's played, again, some good minutes off the bench. East is going to get Derek Tronkosko back in. 1:43 to go until halftime. Ottumwa still on that 100-point pace. Lob underneath the Bishop. Double team knocked away. Tronkosko has it. Into the front court, left wing. Throws it right side for Kari. Quick three on the way, line drive, no good. Tronkosko tipped the rebound, but Hammer runs it down. Lob it up ahead to Meniga. He has to corral it on the left wing. Waits for Joe, gets it back to him. Minute 20 and counting, second quarter. Dogs up big, 50-22. Right side is Taylor Young. Around a Bishop pick, and they said it was an illegal screen. Thomas had 3 offensive fouls in this second quarter, 2 charges, and now an illegal screen called on Quentin Bishop. His first foul, team foul number 9. But Ottumwa has spent all the fouls in the 1-and-1 on offensive fouls, so East hasn't gotten to shoot any free throws. I don't think that was a strategy. Pass deflected again as Young got a hand on it, then it hit Madian, went out of bounds, and Ottumwa gets it back one more time. East is not being careful with the ball. Ottumwa is being aggressive defensively, and it's turned into a lot of transition points. This won't be transition, but it was another turnover. Young goes right wing to Bishop. Under a minute to go until halftime. Up top to Hammer. Left side to Handling. East in a man-to-man. Drake gets it up top to Young. Right side to Meninga. Underneath to a cutting Handling. Shot fake. Now goes up. And can't get the roll. Bishop, the weak side rebound, gets it out to the corner. Young for a 3. Count it. Taylor Young's third three-pointer of the quarter. Again, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 53-22. Now Bishop intercepts a pass in the backcourt. Up ahead to Hammer. Right side, fake the pass, laid it in. Only 5 in the game for Joe Hammer, but he's been dishing it out. 55-22. Now nearly a steal. Madian dribbles into the front court, down the right side. Got in the air, didn't know what to do, but got bailed out on a foul. Thought about a pass, wasn't open, then tried to shoot it late while he was coming down, but Quentin Bishop was in the way. Second one on Bishop, and team foul number 10. Manning at the line, 63% on the season. This will be his first. And it's no good. Still 55-22, 33-point lead. Remember, once it gets to 35 after halftime, you have a running clock, so we could start the second half with a running clock if Ottumwa can get the lead out to 35. Only 18.6 seconds left. Free throw no good, but he's got the rebound. Kari's putback is good, and he got fouled from behind. Well, forget the talk probably of having 35 at the half. And Taylor Young just got his third foul.
32 Young, that is his third.
Kari at the line. He is 1 for 2 on the night. Kai Glosser will check in and replace Young, who's going to sit with that third foul. Both Young and Trey Swartz have 3 fouls each, but tonight it's not really hurting Ottumwa too much. The free throw is good. Kari gets a 3-point play. 55-25, pardon me. Inbound to Meninga, back to Hammer. Ottumwa maybe time for one more shot. Joe attacking, hand off to Glosser right side. Curls, jump pass, right side back to Hammer. 7 seconds. Down to the baseline. Bishop has to rescue it, and then it's stolen but lost out of bounds by East with 3.6 seconds to go. Out of bounds on the far side. Great hustle, I think, by Hazelbaker over there. Jaden Hazelbaker trying to rescue that for East. See what Ottumwa can do in 3.6 seconds. Hammer to throw the inbounds pass, got it to Glosser. He'll get a 3 off. He got fouled, and he'll shoot 3 free throws with 1.9 to go. See who committed that one. Now that's Hazelbaker, who just tried to make a good play and then followed it with a play that was not so good. Glosser at the line, 82% on the season. First one up, and it rims out. Man, that iron very unkind tonight. Still 55-25. 2 more free throws for Kai. Second one left it short. Well, Ottumwa's been running up and down so much this first half. Kai's probably a little gassed. See if he can make the final one here. And he gets that one. He's got 7 in the game, 56-25 inbound to Madian. Half court at the buzzer, no good. 56-25 as we go to the half. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldogs basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Big lead for your Bulldog boys on the road at the half over Des Moines East, 56-25. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa, by the Train Depot, good quality gourmet food selections, by Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street in Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. And by Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. Big first half for a lot of Bulldogs. Trey Swartz leading OHS. He has 16 points. That's no surprise. Gatlin Menega has 10 points tonight. Taylor Young has 9 for OHS. Kai Glosser has 7. Joe Hammer has 5. Adam Greiner has 5. And Matt Gravy has 4. For Des Moines East, they're being led by Jaden Hazelbaker and Braden Kari, who each have 6 points. 3 points for Derek Troncosko, 3 for Zach Anderson, 3 for Bobby Smith, 2 for Rashad Madian, and 2 points for Shannon Merritt. Free throws in the game. Ottumwa's gotten to the line a bunch. They'd like to be a little better. 12 of 23, just over 50%. But again, they've gotten a ton of opportunities. East is only 3 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half. Foul trouble, Trey Swartz would have a lot more than 16 points if he didn't have 3 fouls. Taylor Young also has 3 fouls. And Joe Hammer has 2, so does Quentin Bishop. For Des Moines East, they got a lot of guys with 2. Derek Tronkowsko, Jaden Hazelbaker, Bobby Smith, DeShante. Well, it's not DeShante McMurray. That 23 is somebody else other than who's on the roster. But that whoever that is does have 2 fouls. Rashad Madden also with 2 fouls for Des Moines East. Again, Ottumwa leading 56-25. It's a 31-point lead. If and when they get it out to 35 points, the running clock will go into effect. And so I imagine it's quite probable that a good portion of the second half will be played with a running clock. And I was trying to say this in the pregame show, and again during the first half, but the action got so fast I couldn't quite get it in. But we mentioned that East has given up over 100 points already twice this season. And was it to the same team twice? They gave up 116 to Lincoln, then 122 to North. The second time they played Lincoln, they gave up 97. Ottumwa was on pace to get to 100, but you got to imagine that the lead will get over 35, the running clock will go into effect, Ottumwa will have less chances to get to 100, and the Bulldogs, even though they've had a bunch of steals and transition buckets so far tonight, you have to imagine that at some point Ottumwa will take the foot off the gas a little bit, so I don't think 100 points is likely tonight. In case you're wondering, the scoreboard here does have a space on the board for somebody to get to 100. So if Ottumwa does get there, it'll display correctly. I don't think we'll get there, but, who knows. That'll do it for the halftime show. Bulldogs up 56-25. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa
out the way. Get out the way. Hey, get out the way.
About ready to start the second half at Ottumwa High basketball, 12:40 a.m., 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Jason Van Arkel with you from Des Moines East tonight. Annie Argo, our on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Bulldogs leading East in our boys game 56-25. The girls won earlier 41-30. And we'll see how quickly Ottumwa can get the running clock going here in the third quarter. 31-point lead, get it to 35, and that goes into effect. Starters back on the floor for Ottumwa. Hammer, Young, Meninga, Glosser, and Swartz. East will go with Troncosco, Pena, Madian, Anderson, and Smith. Kind of an undersized lineup for East here. 5 guards. Hammer will inbound on the wing to Glosser. Hand it right back to Hammer, down underneath to Swartz, up and under, off the rim and good. Boy, you're not going to have anybody on the floor 6 feet tall or taller. Swartz is going to feast. 58-25. Ball goes right side to Pena. Bulldogs in a zone. To the corner for Anderson, Zach Anderson. Back out up high on 2 bounces to Bobby Smith. Smith back to the corner for Anderson. Double team. Lob it up top over everybody's head. And he nope, they say over and back. Smith was not able to save the violation. And the Bulldogs force another turnover. Hammer inbounds, lobs it to the wing for Glosser, down to the block for Swartz. Again, just feed him inside, lay it up and in. They've got a guy 5'10" trying to guard him. Pena was down there that time. 20 points for Trey Swartz. Smith picked up his dribble at midcourt, throw it high on the right side to Rashad Madian. To the wing, bounce into the lane, knocked away. Troncosco goes on the floor to get it, and East will get a timeout. 7:14 to go third quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else.
East inbounding, and they throw it all the way into the backcourt. It goes all the way out of bounds. It was tipped by Kai Glosser. So East was inbounding in the front court after their timeout. The pass deflected all the way out of bounds at the other end, and now the Scarlets will have to go the length of the floor. Bulldogs, though, not pressing. Ottumwa up 60-25. Running clock is now in effect, a 35-point lead. Bobby Smith gets it high on the left side of Troncosco. Pressure by Glosser at midcourt. Crossover dribble off his foot into the backcourt. That'll be over and back again. Clock again continuing to roll. Ottumwa's at 60. Coach Hartz isn't going to deliberately try to get to 100. Inbound to the right corner, Glosser. Now they're trying to double team Swartz underneath. Back to Glosser. Driving baseline, kick it left corner for Young. He's open for another 3. Count it. Taylor Young has 4 3-pointers in the game. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 63-25. Smith left side, picked up the dribble, lob it to the right side for Madian. Pass deflected out of bounds as they try to get it in the corner to Troncosco. I think that was Taylor Young with a hand in the passing lane. Troncosco gets it in the wing to Pena. He's open for a look at a 3. Off the rim, no. Long rebound will be run down by Smith in the corner. Bounce it on the wing to Troncosco. Skip it left wing to Madian. He'll try a 3. He's just launching here. No good, but another long rebound this time to Smith. Pass deflected, stolen by Meninga. Gatlin's got another breakaway. He's had about 3 of those tonight. And he got shoved from behind out of bounds, and they rule it out of bounds to Ottumwa. Well, he just got shoved in the back. That should have been an intentional foul. It's not any foul. And then with no foul, it's out of bounds, but they say it belongs to Ottumwa. That is a head scratcher. Theoretically, if it's not a foul, East never touched that ball. But in real life, that was a shove in the back and an intentional foul. Now an inbound to Swartz, lay it up and in, and he's fouled. So now we'll get a 3-point play, hopefully out of the deal. That foul is on Braden Curry, his second. Swartz at the line trying to convert the three-point play. He is 6 for 9 from the line tonight. That's a confidence booster after a tough night on Tuesday. East gets a late sub in there. Kendrick Terrell back in. Terrell with bright pink sneakers on his feet. Swartz with the free throw, got it. 23 now for Trey Swartz. Madden into the front court right side. Skip it left side for Pena. Down to the baseline, Smith brings it out to the corner. And Smith jumped in the air, had nowhere to go, came back down, tried to bounce it off Swartz, but his feet had already touched, and that's a travel. Hammer will throw the inbounds pass. Fakes a baseball pass, gets it into Glosser. Easton's given up a couple of those home run shots, but Ottumwa couldn't get it there that time. Now Hammer across the timeline. Throw it right wing for Taylor Young. Back up high to Hammer. Back down to Young. Underneath to Swartz. Got a taller guy on him now. Dribbles. Gets it out to Taylor Young for a three. Left it short, and the rebound on the floor to Braden Kari. Into the front court is Smith. 66-25 Dogs. Smith down the lane. Floater. Tough one off the rim. No good. Swartz skies for the rebound. East has not scored here in the third. Hammer right side. Throws it back to Swartz. Long three on the way. Back iron no. And the rebound. Young tipped it away from Smith. Ball still loose, but Pena runs it down. He races into the front court left side. Bounces it up top. Volleyball line to Smith. Pass deflected. Pena trying to rescue it. Saved it up ahead to Terrell, and he lays it in, and he's fouled by Swartz, and Trey just picked up his fourth foul. Pena actually was making a mistake there. He thought he was saving it over and back, but Ottumwa had deflected it. He didn't need to do it, but he threw a perfect pass to Terrell, and then Terrell laid it in, and Swartz got his fourth. It's the only thing that's gone wrong for Trey in this game. Trey is staying in there, as Terrell, who's 47% from the line on the season, will shoot to try to convert the three-point play. The lefty doesn't get the roll. Rebound tapped out to Joe Hammer. 66-27. Hammer throws it back to Swartz at the volleyball line. Dribbles in, kick it right wing to Menninga. Back up top to Joe. Joe penetrates the lane, got all the way in. Floater good. Hammer with the left hand, 7 points. 68-27. Madian crosses over, lost it going into the lane, but kicked it out on the left side to Angel Flores. Flores loses the ball. Terrell tried to save it out of bounds on the far side, back to Ottumwa. Adam Griner checking in, replacing Joe Hammer. Continuous clock still running, counting down to 3 minutes to go in the third. Bulldogs up big, 68-27. Glosser brings it across the timeline. Throw it on the right wing for Menninga. Dribbles to the elbow, back on the right wing to Glosser. Glosser down to the baseline for Swartz. Double team, dribbles out of it. Up top, Gravy bobbles, gathers, gets a three up and hits it. Matt Gravy with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 71-27, right side Kari. Skip it, and intercepted by Glosser. Glosser trying to shield it from Madian, kicks it back to Menninga, feed it. Oh, Griner wasn't expecting the pass, and it's out of bounds back to East. Someone trying to be unselfish there, end up turning it over. Drake Handling will check in, replacing Glosser. DeShante McMurray checks in. He is wearing number 11. So, okay, I think I know who 23 is now. We'll get to that in a moment. He comes in. Flores launches a three left wing, and he hits it. East has thrown up a ton of threes. They've hit 5 of them in the game now. Angel Flores was only averaging half a point a game. Gets his second three of the season, 71-30. Menninga right side to Griner. They feed it to Swartz at the right elbow, and knocked out of his hands from behind by Hazelbaker. Races down, gets past Gravy, and missed the layup. Terrell got the rebound for East. Turnaround, tried to feed it to his teammate, knocked loose as they tried to get to Davion Shumpert, and Swartz comes away with the steal. Into the front court is Gravy on the right side. Throw it left side to Menninga. Got it to a cutting Griner down the lane. Right-handed layup, no. And the rebound, though, knocked out of bounds, but saved by Flores. But Swartz ended up with it. He got fouled, and Trey will shoot 2. Clock is still running and needs to stop for free throws here. It's still running. Now they stop it at 107. McMurray gets his first. First free throw by Swartz is good. Trey with 24 points, 72-30. Second free throw also good. 25 now for Trey, 73-30. Ball goes left side for Hazelbaker. Dribbles down to the corner, wanted to shoot, wasn't there. Throw it up top to Terrell. Trying to drive on Gatlin. Now a pass to the right side for Flores. Skip it up top for Hazelbaker. He'll get a look at a three, too strong. Long rebound all the way out. Hazelbaker runs it down the volleyball line. Goes to the right wing. Gets it up top for Terrell. Thought about a shot, now drives in. Left-handed layup good. Kendrick Terrell has his second bucket, 73-32. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Menega will take his time going across the timeline, shadowed by Hazelbaker. Gatlin gets it right wing to Swartz. Jab step, Swartz trying to drive in, beat him. Oh, he tried to dunk it, he missed it, but he got fouled. Boy, if Trey had slammed that home, the Ottumwa bench and fans would have erupted. The ball ricocheted off the rim, but Trey did get fouled. That foul is charged to Kendrick Terrell, his first. One of the few times all year we've seen Trey do the blow-by. Free throw up. Oh, too strong. Well, there's still a buzz here. You know, our broadcast perch is on the visitor's side. There's still a buzz here with the Ottumwa fans about what Trey Swartz nearly did there. Second free throw, got that one. 26 points. Quentin Bishop will replace Swartz. I don't know if we'll see him again tonight. 74-32. Coach Hart's with a laugh as he high-fives Trey coming off the court. Flores into the front court for the Scarlets. Throw it left side for McMurray. Dribbles right now back up top. Terrell double-teamed and got fouled as he tried to get out of it. First foul at Ottumwa in the half, and that'll be the last play of the half as the running clock will expire. Well, they stopped the clock with 2 seconds. It's supposed to keep running, and it does. End of the third quarter. Bulldogs leading 74-32. Back in a minute for the fourth on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, East with the ball. Ottumwa with a big lead, 74-32 in our boys game. On the left side, Hazelbaker. Up to the top of the key, Terrell. Right side for Flores. He got a look at a three. Off the rim, no. And the rebound on the weak side. Terrell pulled it in and got fouled on the floor, I think, by Matt Gravy. And if that's on Matt, it's his third. Quentin Bishop is checked back in. Tyler Shark is in for the first time for Ottumwa. Gravy does get his third foul. Running clock continuing, 7:35 fourth quarter. Inbounds goes to Flores, and he stepped out of bounds making the catch. He didn't know where he was. East turns it over again. Bulldogs won't get to 100. 90 could be in range tonight. Shark lobs it into Adam Griner. It's Tyler Shark, Adam Griner, Drake Handling, Quentin Bishop, Matt Gravy on the floor for OHS. Griner goes right side for Handling. Drake brings it up top, gets it to Gravy left wing. Back up top to Shark. Penetrates, kick it left wing for Griner. Adam backs away from Hazelbaker, brings it top of the key, throw it high on the right side to Gravy. Skip it left side for Bishop. Quentin looking underneath, not there. Now takes it right, gets it to Handling, knocked out of his hands. Terrell's got the steal, takes it down, dunks it with the left hand. Kendrick Terrell has 6 points. The East bench erupts as if they're not down 40 points, 74-34. Griner trying to spin on Hazelbaker, got in the lane, lay it up and in. Adam Griner with the answer. And that's worth just as much as the dunk, 76-34. McMurray picked up his dribble and got hacked at as he tried to dish it off to the right wing. Another foul on Ottumwa here. They will get Adam Griner for his first. And Ottumwa will make a few more substitutions here. Stephen Langland is in, Elias Elamari is in, and Ethan Vasquez is in. So it's Bishop, Shark, Langland, Vasquez, Elamari on the floor. McMurray throws it right side for Hazelbaker. Get it into Terrell, driving in, kick it left wing to Flores. He'll launch another three, and he hit that one. Angel Flores has his second three of the game, 76-37. And the Bulldogs have the reserves in there. Left side, Elamari. He had 5 points in the fourth quarter against Hoover on Tuesday. Throw it in the corner for Langland. The 6'6" guy shoots the three off the rim. No. Boy, that would have gotten the bench going. Rebound to East. Hazelbaker into the front court, left side. Cut off by Elamari. Picked up his dribble, throws it back out to Flores up high on the left. Now back to the volleyball line for McMurray. Steps into a three off the dribble and hit it. Deshante McMurray with a three. East has 8 points in the quarter, 76-40. Shark up top to Elamari. Driving right side. Fed it in the corner to Shark. Now back to Elamari. Left side to Langland. Langland dribbles to the elbow, cut off, pivots. Needs some help. Pass deflected, but a foul called on East. They will get that one on Kendrick Terrell, his second, team foul number 3. Clock rolling, 4:45 and counting. They maybe take 90 off the table now. Ottumwa leading 76-40. Bishop in the corner. A whistle and an offensive foul on Langland here underneath, trying to get position is a call. Bulldogs don't like that call. They haven't liked many of the calls that particular official has made tonight. Hasn't really mattered much though. McMurray, top of the key, down the lane, jump stop, passes left wing to Flores. He drives down to the baseline. Floater is good. Angel Flores is only averaging half a point a game. He's got 8 in this second half. 76-42 should be the score. Left wing Elamari. Shot fake, shook his man. Tried to drive and no look it to Bishop. It's knocked away from him. Wadab Makwag, a 6'5" junior who just checked in, knocked that ball away. Boy. Bishop, though, shook his defender off about 5 feet with that move. Inbound and off the glass, no good. Vasquez in the lane. Good inbound pass, couldn't finish. Now McMurray the other way. Dribbles in right side, got fouled on the floor. I don't think the basket should count. This is not the NBA. Foul on the floor. Or they say basket good. How is that basket good? Elamari called for the foul. McMurray converts the three-point play. 76-45. Elamari left wing to Langland, and he gets called for a travel as he tried to drive. Timeout at Ottumwa, 3:15 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Ain't nobody getting in my way.
East with the ball after Ottumwa called the timeout. Coach Hartz wanted to settle the reserves down, and the Bulldogs get a steal as Bishop knocked it away and Elamari picked it up. 3 minutes to go. Ottumwa up 76-45. Letting the reserves play this one out. Shark into the lane, put it up, a lot of traffic, no good. Rebound to Bishop. Out to Vasquez. Back to Bishop on the baseline. And Bishop called for the travel. Oh, man, I don't know what this official's looking at. Another sub for Ottumwa here. Mason Young, the 6'4" sophomore, is in for Bishop. And they just called a technical foul on Quentin Bishop. Oh my gosh, this guy has not been good all night. He called a travel on Bishop when he dribbled and made a jump stop. And then Bishop came out of the game. Bishop was saying something to Hartz as he left, and the official called a technical foul. This guy wasn't good in the girls' game. He hasn't been good in this game. It doesn't matter. It's 76-45, but... And the free throw is missed. First one by Hazelbaker. Second free throw good. Bobby Smith back in for East. 76-46 East ball. I'll check with Coach Hartz. I know that Quentin was saying something, but he didn't look at the ref. He was looking at his coach as he came off. And Mr. Rabbit here has called a technical foul. Into the corner for McMurray. Skip it and intercepted by Shark. Tyler Shark. Left side for Elamari. Shot fake and a drive in. Got it up off the glass and good. Elias Elamari with a bucket. 78-46. Flores back the other way for East. 2:06 to go. Toward high on the left side for McMurray. Right side for Smith. Smith goes to the wing for Flores. Flores cut off by Elamari. Now backs away. Down to the baseline. And kicking in the corner. Smith for a three. Way off, no good. Rebound to Langland. Shark long pass up ahead. Little too tall for Elamari and out of bounds. Good idea. Couldn't quite execute. Armani Robinson, the 5'8" sophomore, will check in. He replaces Shark. East will bring Zach Anderson back in for Smith. So East has, well, one starter out there still. Smith started, so did Anderson. Now Smith off the floor and Anderson on the floor. Murray right side to Flores. Guarded by Elamari. Skip it left side, nearly intercepted. McMurray gets it, got in the corner. Anderson a three, way off, but the putback is good by Wadab Makwag. His first bucket, 78-48. Robinson into the front court, left side Elamari. Into the corner, Langland. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound pulled in by McMurray. Races into the front court. Splits defenders, layup good. 8 points in the fourth quarter in garbage time for McMurray, 78-50. Ottumwa's lead down to 28. If it gets under 25, they'd stop the running clock, although there's only 35 seconds left. Langland into the lane, lay it up, in and out, no good, but he's fouled. And Stephen Langland will shoot two. Davian Shumpert called for his first. Clock stops with the free throws. Langland has not been to the line this season until now. And the first one hit the back iron but died and then fell through the hoop for his first point. I believe first point of the season, yep. One more free throw for Langland. Puts it up, knocks it down. 2 for 2 for Steven. Shark is back in. He'll replace Langland. And Langland getting high fives as he comes to the bench. 30 seconds to go, 80-50. Ball goes left side for Flores. Down to the baseline on the dribble. Double team, got around it. Into the lane. Now he's trapped, throws it back out up top, rescued by McMurray. Back to the left side for Flores. Launches another three. Off the rim, no. Rebound into the hands of Shumpert, but the shot was blocked by Young, and Mason Young, and the rebound to Ottumwa. They run the floor. The pass from Robinson to Elamari, who lays it in. Beautiful fast break by the Bulldog reserves. 82-53 seconds. McMurray a long three at the buzzer. Good. And the final score is Ottumwa 82 and East 53. And East was celebrating like they'd won the game a little bit. McMurray will end up in double figures with that three at the buzzer, but it's the Bulldogs who win by 29. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap up a successful night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
And welcome back one final time tonight to Des Moines East High School, where first time since I've been here, the Bulldogs sweep the girls and boys games on the road. The girls won 41-30, their first win here at East in over a decade. And then the Bulldogs blow out the Scarlets in the boys game 82-53. Trey Swartz back on track, 26 points on the night, and he left the game before the third quarter was over. He had support tonight as well. 12 points for Taylor Young, who got the start tonight. 10 for Gatlin Menninga. 7 for Kai Glosser, 7 for Joe Hammer, 7 for Adam Greiner, 7 for Matt Gravy, 4 points for Elias Elamari, 2 points for Stephen Langland. For Des Moines East, they were led by DeShante McMurray. He had 11 points. Those were all in the fourth quarter after the running clock was in effect and the game was decided. Other scores for East tonight, they had a lot of guys score a few. Angel Flores had 8, all of those in the second half. 7 for Jaden Hazelbaker, 6 for Kendrick Terrell, 6 for Braden Kari. 3 points for Derek Tronkowsko, 3 for Zach Anderson. 3 for Bobby Smith, I should say. 2 points for Wadab Makwag, 2 points for Rashad Madian, and 2 points for Shannon Merritt. East now 0-10, they're 0-5 in the Metro. And Ottumwa improves to 4-7. They snap a 5-game skid, and the Bulldogs are now 1-4 in the CIML Metro Conference. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball is scheduled to be tomorrow night at home when the Bulldogs face Des Moines Roosevelt. However, the forecast tells us those games are likely to be postponed. We will keep you updated. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time. Meridian Credit Union, 1015 Transit, Patrita Orthodontics, Dixon's Floors and More, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Family First Chiropractic, Community First Credit Union, Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate, Champion Bull, Ray's Rapid and Car Wash, Gullet Fence, and Marvin Bory with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for doing the pregame interviews and helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, running the radio side of things back at KBIZ. Again, our next broadcast is up in the air, but whenever the Bulldogs play again, be it tomorrow, be it perhaps Monday or next Tuesday. We know that next Tuesday the Bulldog girls will play at Burlington, and we are scheduled to be there for that game. But be sure to tune in. We'll have Bulldog basketball the rest of the season on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. We'll see what the weather does tomorrow, and whenever the Bulldogs play next, we'll talk to you then. Until then, good night, everybody.